Dear viewers, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, President RUTO has jetted out of the country to Rwanda, and this is one of the many trips that the president has made within a span of 3 weeks. So William Ruto on Tuesday, that is today, jetted out of the country for a 2-day state visit to Rwanda upon the invitation of President Paul Kagame. So in a statement from the State House spokesperson, Hussein Mohammed said the two heads of state are expected to deliberate on areas of mutual interest and cooperation, including the Northern Corridor integration projects, innovation, food security, health, and education, among others. So he went further and said another key issue to be discussed includes ways of enhancing trade and commerce within the two countries as part of the East African community and the entire continent at large. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, the issue is not what William Ruto is going to do there, but the issue is what Kenyans are talking about right now, because the news that Ruto is jetting out of the country to Rwanda for a 2-day state visit has gone viral on social media platforms, where it is sparking mixed reactions currently. Well, many people are saying that Ruto is traveling too much nowadays. Let it be remembered that last week he was in Germany and I think Belgium. Then he came to the country, and again he has jetted out to Rwanda for 2 days. Then he'll probably be back on Friday. Then again, maybe another trip, and another trip. So I don't know, this is going to be too much expensive for Kenyans, because each trip that William Ruto makes consumes a lot of taxpayers' money. Mind you, he has to go with the delegation, he has to go with a team, press conference, a press team. He has to go with probably some ministers and a huge delegation. So the single trip by William Ruto costs Kenyans dearly. So if I compare Ruto and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's trips, then I realize that Ruto has, within the first 6 months, gone beyond the expectations of these foreign trips. So he had made so many trips, weekly trips to foreign countries. I don't know why it's so, but he has done so many times. Na hii ni ishara kwamba miaka mitano ikiisha atakuwa amevunja rekodi. The only time we saw this number of foreign trips was in during Moi's era. Moi used to make trips, frequent trips, and especially during his final year, he made weekly trips to the US, to UK, to so many other countries. I think even China, if I'm not wrong. So Moi made a lot of trips, and the only president who seems to be following the roots of Moi in terms of making foreign trips is Ruto. Ruto has made so many trips. This trip now is a trip to Rwanda upon invitation of Paul Kagame, but this is another foreign trip. So the number of foreign trips, especially the ones which are within East African, cannot be counted. I lost count when I was trying to count this number of trips. So I didn't expect today there's another trip, but it has occurred. Ladies and gentlemen, hili swala usafiri mwingi unalionaje kama wewe? Ukiniuliza mimi nitakwambia kwamba ile swala la usafiri umezidi sana. Kumbuka rais anasafiri hivi, alafu Gachagua alisema kwamba wale chief administrative secretaries watakuwa wanasafiri sana. Tena tuna expect cabinet secretaries watasafiri sana. Tena tuna permanent secretary watasafiri sana. So unapata kwamba hii usafiri peke yake unakula hii nchi pesa nyingi mno. Usafiri peke yake unakula nchi pesa nyingi mno. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what observations are below the comment section. And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.